On 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy's out there with Cunningham. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Toronto, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Jakob Poeltl out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the point.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Pass to Trent. Siakam with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Stewart. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Ivy. The shot from 20 feet out. Stewart. It's good on the putback.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Knocks down the first one. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
It's both from the stripe.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Both free throws good from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
Pass to Poeltl. Now Siakam. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stewart with it. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the shot's good.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Ivy. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Duren. And here's Stewart. Now Bogdanovich. Anunoby covering. Trent outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Rebound Detroit. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
First free throw is good.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Trent finds Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. And here's Stewart. In his last outing with 12 points. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And here's Bogdanovich. Goes back up. Hurdle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Hurdle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's Ivy. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Trent. And there's the rejection. Cunningham against Anunoby. Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The first free throw is good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Barnes.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
The BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Here's Diallo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And it's time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Trent outside. There's the triple. Detroit with a rebound. Last time they met in Detroit.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. It's a 5-point game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Diallo, here we go. That one drops for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, there's the alley.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Diallo against Barnes. Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. From the arc. Barnes, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Tries again. Duran with a rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Second shot opportunity. Stewart, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Buries it down low. And the Raptors lead by 3.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Detroit calls timeout. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Schroeder in for Scotty Barnes. Now here's Burks. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Here's Bagley. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Boucher loves coming up with blocks, and his presence, it was felt on that play.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Bagley down low, covered by Boucher. The kick out to Morris. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Pass to Achua. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Burks. Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Precious Achua picks one up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
And he can't get the first one. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
And so it comes up empty at the line. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis.
Wow! Crazy good!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Schroeder with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Boucher finds Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That's good from Porter. Now Morris. Diallo outside. Burks against Anunoby. Outside Burks. Diallo's got room. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Diallo's got 6. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Porter. Now here's Boucher. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Diallo passes to Burks. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Diallo gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Schroeder passes to Boucher. Outside Schroeder. Over Morris. And again, no good by Toronto. The Pistons leading. Diallo outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Burks against Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Lets a 3 fly. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Diallo. He had 9 points in his last time out. Achua with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season. Works hard on his game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barton's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Morris outside. Pass to Burks. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Amadou Diallo has been on display for the Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Will Barton is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. The steal! And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Schroeder. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Toronto has possession. And it's Cunningham missing.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And they'll get another chance.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Here's Ivy. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes with it. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket.
Even against contact, Jakob Pirtle stays strong. A guy his size won't get tripped up very easily.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham finds Stewart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barton. Blocked!
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Well, the Raptors shooting just 37% in the game. Barnes goes in. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Detroit calls timeout.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Ivy. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fades. And again, the Pistons missing. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And that one misses. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Pirtle. Barton outside. 4-3. Here's Siakam. Deflected.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
Here's Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, good D by Bagley. The Pistons leading. There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
And Siakam with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the Pistons shooting just around 32% from the field. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Stewart, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Anunoby comes in for Barton. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And Toronto calls time here.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's watched by Cunningham. Barnes, no good. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Up top, Morris. He's guarded by Porter. Bagley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Left side, Porter. Shot clock at 5. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Siakam. And it's Schroeder in for Barnes. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. Now Cunningham. He's got 11. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Cunningham's got 13.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Schroeder into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Morris passes to Cunningham. Back to Morris. Diallo outside. Pass to Bagley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. Tries yet again. Can't get it to drop. Achua with some nice D. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Pistons lead.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Pistons shooting at 30% here in the second. Diallo outside. Morris against Schroeder. Morris outside. To the inside. Stewart inside. Boucher on him. Stewart, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Achua with the dunk.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Morris. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Diallo outside. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Now Diallo. Cunningham finds Diallo. Clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Porter. Outside Anunoby. Here's Boucher. Covered by Diallo. Diallo against Boucher. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Morris outside. There's a minute 54 left in the second. Bagley for 3. Counted from distance. Bagley's got 5. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Cade Cunningham. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Diallo outside. Pass to Burks. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Back to Diallo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Raptors with the lead. Schroeder into the lane. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
1:05 left in the first half of this one. Diallo outside. Pass to Burks. Stewart with it. Achua defending. And here's Morris. Off target with the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Boucher with it. Over Diallo. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Don't be fooled by his slender frame. Boucher is more than capable of taking contact and finishing inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris finds Diallo. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8. The 3 is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. We need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
The Pistons trailing. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Cunningham is out there with Ivy. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Burks in at the 5. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent right side. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Ivy. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Bogdanovic against Anunoby. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
And the Pistons with possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Siakam, right side. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist from Siakam. Poeltl's got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Detroit calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Outside Burks. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
To the paint. Here's Ivy. Outside Burks. Pass to Bogdanovic. Stewart against Poeltl. Oh, they need this. No good. A bit long that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Barnes and
watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
They keep calling his number. which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Siakam outside. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Barton, he's checked in for Toronto. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Trent. Trent on the wing. Second chance effort. Kept alive. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Burks to halt the run. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
And here's Siakam, defended by Burks. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 17. Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Ivy. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Burks. Trent against Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Basket's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Barton outside. Now here's Siakam, defended by Burks. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Barton. The 3 from Barnes. Fires it in the triple. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Over Trent. And it's Cunningham missing. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Barton with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Trent's shot is off.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Bogdanovich. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Outside Barnes. Trent on the wing. Trent on the wing. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8 points now.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And it's Schroeder in for Barton. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cade Cunningham. Now Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Trent outside. Boucher down low. Bogdanovich on him. Count it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Ivy. Back to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Schroeder passes to Trent. Over Diallo. Trent outside. Over Diallo. Some solid defense from Diallo. And the Pistons shooting only 27% for today's game.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Trent outside. And stolen by Diallo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Diallo's got 10 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Schroeder against Morris. Here's Achua. And the Raptors miss again. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Stewart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Stewart.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Achua passes to Schroeder. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 10.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range. Just taking what the defense allows.
Diallo outside. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
We know Bogdanovich likes this shot. He seems very sure of himself shooting from the corner.
Outside Schroeder. Barnes in the post. Fader on the way. That one's wide left. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Trent.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Left side Barnes. Stewart against Trent. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Achua. Back to Schroeder. Boucher down low. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Anunoby. Schroeder with it. Over Morris. Schroeder can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Diallo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Trent outside. Takes it inside. That shot, no good. And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Achua against Stewart. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Ivy. And here's Stewart. Diallo with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Diallo gets the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Schroeder. Anunoby with it. Pass to Trent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Diallo.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
That's good from Trent. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Trent hits them both. The Pistons shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Diallo outside. Here's Ivy. Pirtle with the block. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Shots good by Schroeder.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Trent. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And so it's Detroit with it. Diallo outside. Pass to Cunningham. Puts it up from 12. Back to Diallo. Six to shoot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he's able to get it back. They grab their own miss. Diallo passes to Stewart. And finally they hit one.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Defended by Bogdanovic. Siakam in the post. Bogdanovic on him. And the basket by Siakam.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ivy. Diallo passes to Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tenacious play from Stewart inside, putting up the shot all while being fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Goes up at the stripe, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
From 12 feet, Ivy's shot is off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Outside Barnes, and he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bogdanovic. And again, the Pistons missing. For Toronto, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Pirtle. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cunningham. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Schroeder. He's watched by Cunningham. Siakam with it. Now Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Here's Pirtle. Yep, that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Stewart. A nice shot by Ivy.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Up top Barnes. Covered by Diallo. Pirtle against Stewart. Outside Barnes. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Diallo against Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Left side Schroeder. Here's Pirtle. That one is off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Barnes. Another shot. Siakam with it. Clock at 4. Shoots over Stewart. Siakam, no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Livers, he's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart against Siakam. Diallo outside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaden Ivey.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Duran, he's checked in for Livers. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. Siakam against Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Here's Schroeder. And again, Toronto, no good. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. That's tipped. Siakam with it. Diallo picks him up. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Doubled by Siakam. Here's Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Diallo against Barnes. To the wing on the left. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Diallo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Schroeder. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Cunningham outside. To the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Now here's Poeltl. Guarded closely. Pass to Trent. He got a piece of it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Anunoby covering. From 12 feet. Here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart with it. Guarded by Trent. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. Over Barnes. And again, the Pistons missing.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Detroit calls timeout, and it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Toronto on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And he's going for the lob. And Siakam with the slam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And the Pistons shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Cunningham outside. It's stolen by Barnes. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poeltl. The rebound by Stewart.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Trying to get back on track. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
but they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Pascal Siakam.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Morris outside. Back to Hayes. There's 49 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Flynn.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Flynn. Here's McDaniels. Duran with a rebound. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Livers' shot is off. Here's Flynn. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.